Hello to all my friends out there. So I'm cooking dinner, and here is my $5 fireplace, and I want to enjoy life. So some of you are new and you don't know the rules. Some of you are old and you know them. Now, rule one, be grateful to God. Yeah, because we're alive. That's something to be grateful for. Rule one, be grateful to God. Okay, when I was doing the car living videos, I came up with rule one, park in the shade. And I try pretty much always to park in the shade or to exist in the shade, you know, to stay out of the it's hot here. And what I notice is there's very little shade to park in. So I try to park in the shade. Rule two, this is the biggie, enjoy life. Burn your $5 fireplace, for God's sakes. Number three rule, buy everything at the cheapest possible price. I have a lot of followers, and that came about. I'm frying tortillas. I'm making a stockpile meal. Buy everything at the cheapest possible price. I had a client at my hair salon, and when he got out of college, his entire job was to find everything at the cheapest possible price for these rich people that employed him full time. And I go, wow, what a good idea. We could all do that for ourselves. Money, interest paid in, the highest, interest paid out, the lowest, everything. The cheapest possible price. Number four, God provides. You know, that's really true. That is really, really true. Like today, I was going to go mail the coat, and God provided somebody to buy my coat and provided me money for Thanksgiving dinner. I'm pretty much ready, but that ties up the last few things I need, so I don't have to take it out of my own money. And my friend Ricky and I had a friend, Peggy Horn, and she was older than us. She was younger at that time though than I am now, and she hammered that she didn't have a husband. Her husband had been incarcerated, believe it or not, and then he died. So, you know, she had to rely on God. God provides. Today, I was going to mail the package. I don't know if this is the way the fireplace is supposed to sound, but it was cheap, and I said, I'll take it. So I thought, well, while I'm over there, I have some stuff that I need to donate before the expiration date expires. So the bank was taking food, and I had cereal. So I was going to donate it, and I had the cereal in boxes, and someone drove up and said, do you not want that food? And I said, no, why? Do you want it? And he said, yeah, and he had a couple kids. And so, you know, I donated the food to a family. So God provides. Number four. Number five, watch and pray no accidents. I'll give you one. I stepped off my stair I had quite a heel too. And lucky I didn't break my ankle. You know, my son's girlfriend had a very, very bad broken ankle. It was a wicked break, but she's fine now. But as soon as it happened, I prayed and I said, thank you for not letting me break my ankle. And you know, when you never think about it, but if you have a broken ankle, you cannot drive. If things look bleak, pray to God for help. I mean, what else can you do? That's a good one. Many times in my life. Then we come to this, and if you've been following me, when praying for others, light a candle. And I was trying to cut down on my Diet Coke, And at night, I dreamed of someone praying for me, and they lit a big candle. So I try to light a candle in my videos, and hopefully all of you pray for the followers, because some of them can use it. This is a good one. Take advantage of all freebies. You have seen me doing that. Okay, so now I want to make an old-fashioned recipe, and this is the way, it's a stockpile recipe. I bought tortillas marked down, and I keep them in the freezer, and so I bought 3 packages. And tonight is the night. Okay, one of the things that I have in my stockpile is tomato soup. And what did I do with that? I bought the tomato soup at Aldi's, and I can't find the can for 50 cents. So this is the way I used to make enchiladas, because my little boy didn't, here it is. I mixed, this was a whole can, so about 3/4 water. So I want to make, and I put 1 teaspoon chili powder. And so you might be thinking, that is not going to taste good. Yeah, this is going to taste real good. So I usually add, this could be enchilada sauce, but what if you don't have any enchilada sauce? Well, it's a good thing you met me. One time my husband's friend was working at General Dynamics. So the tomato soup is kind of sweet, so if you balance it out with a little salt, a little pepper, it's going to taste much better. Okay, so now for my taco meat, I have hamburger or turkey burger with onions and garlic. So I just want to, what I want to do is make like half meat, half cheese. So the comments were really good, you guys. So what I want to do is have like half hamburger, half cheese, like half and half. So they're going to be kind of cheesy. That's going to kind of offset that sweet tomato soup taste as well. I don't really want any leftovers. I just want to create some little enchiladas for dinner. If there's a couple left over, that's okay. So in your stockpile, you're gonna stockpile soup. To the family that I gave food today, there was soup and crackers, and I also gave food to a homeless guy. I just happened to have it with me, and he just happened to be in very bad shape, and so we were a perfect couple. Now, remember, what rule was that? Rule 3. Buy everything at the cheapest possible price. So I got my tortillas marked down. I bought ground beef. I think I bought this at 99 cents only. And I bought cheese at Dollar Tree for $1. So now I keep cheese in the freezer, and my cheese was still frozen. So once you start getting a stockpile, what I wanted to do was check out Costco for meat, because one of the channels that I follow is Sit Off the Grid, and they're carnivores sometimes they're low carb, but the meat, the way she buys the meat was really impressive. So anyway, I wanted to join Costco because I want to be stocking up on meat, so that if the meat goes up, and we know it's going to. This was a great comment. Harley Dancer, I forgot the R. Beef loin, she made 14 steaks, 6 breakfast steaks, 1 small roast, and 2 pounds of Soup-8. And she got that $100 worth of meat for $55. So today when I was at Costco, what I was checking out was the meat. So what I'm going to do is bake this down until it all bakes in together. One time my husband's friend was working at General Dynamics, and I gave him one of my enchiladas, and he said, that was the best enchilada I ever tasted. I go, Jimmy, you were starving. My mother-in-law used to work there. That's hard work. So now I want to put a little cheese on top of my enchiladas, and then, you know, I will bake it down, and then, you know, I'll come back and I will show you. So by getting your freezer full of meat, and what I was checking out today at Costco was the stew meat. Make It Enough had a lot of good comments. So on my channel, what the followers do is they write these comments in a notebook. That's what I do too. Now, there was 2 really good comments. So I will bake this at 350 and then I will come back. Lynn Price left, thank you very much for this comment, for a potato bowl with nuggets. I go, yeah, that's a good one. Spanish rice and Spam for a rice bowl. I have a really good combination, and it's beef rice-a-roni and onion rings. Okay, and then on my feed came up penny pinching meal, how to make cheap meal on Monday. Homestead Tessie, mobile home living. And she had 2 things that on this video, and I tweeted it, or you can just go to Homestead Tessie mobile home living. LED light, I'm going to be getting some of those. She also had in one of her videos, and I watched that video a couple times, I think it was kerosene burning lamps, so I will be getting some of those. And homemade waffle mix, you know, so you can make a lot. When a channel like this helps me, I like to point you guys to it, and you guys subscribe to that and start watching that, watching her stuff. It will help you a lot. What I believe is going to happen is the cold weather is going to kick in. So number 1, stockpile food. Number 2, try to find some merchandise to sell. It can be anything. Oh, baby clothes is really good. And number 3, prepare for a cold winter. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and we really appreciate your comments. We're going to be writing them in the notebook. And press the notification bell, and God bless you all.